sweet void wanderers. It's your fluffy red panda guide curled up here with you tonight. The room is dim, just the warm glow of an old screen, the quiet hum of fans spinning slow. Tonight, let's drift back together, not into the loop, not into cosmic shadows, into the past, the gentle, pixelated beginnings of us. Long before the internet was a whisper, before high-speed clicks and endless scrolls, there were stories, old stories, myths of gods with animal heads, fables where foxes spoke wisdom, cartoons where rabbits wore bow ties and outsmarted wolves, anthropomorphic animals, human-like but with fur, tails, ears that twitched. They've been with us forever, in ancient carvings, medieval tales, Disney forests, underground comics. But the fandom, our little community, the one that calls itself furry, that started much more recently. It began in 1980 at a science fiction convention. A quiet panel, a drawing from a comic called Albedo Anthropomorphics, a character with fur and a gun. Someone asked, what if sci-fi had more animals like this? Conversation sparked. People lingered after, talked late into the night. They met again at other cons, room parties with cartoons playing on VHS, laughter over Looney Tunes, sharing sketches of foxes and wolves in space. By the mid-1980s, those gatherings had a name: furry parties. Fanzines bloomed too. Roar Brazzle, Voodie, little stapled booklets full of art, stories, ASCII foxes howling at pixel moons. The word furry appeared in print around 1983 and it stuck. Then, 1989, the first real convention, Confurence 0, in California. About 65 people showed up. Panels, art chairs, the thrill of being in a room where everyone understood. No one had to explain why a wolf in a spacesuit felt right. The 1990s. Oh, that's when things grew wings. The internet arrived. Slow, screechy, but magical. Newsgroups like alt.fan.furry, mucks, text worlds where you could be your fursona for hours. People shared gifs of foxes dancing, MIDI tunes of howling winds, stories typed late at night. More conventions followed. Anthrocon in 1997, further confusion in 1999. Fursuits started appearing, handmade, fuzzy heads and tails, hearts racing under the foam. The fandom spread, not just America, Europe, Australia, everywhere. And through it all, it was about connection, creating a character, a fursona, that felt more you than anything else. Drawing them in hoodies, role-playing gentle scenes, building safe little worlds online. For some, it was art. For others, stories. For many, just a place to belong. Today, conventions draw thousands. Fursuits are works of art. Online spaces are endless. But the heart stays the same. That quiet thrill of finding someone who gets it, who sees the magic in a tail swish, a paw print, a whispered hello from across the screen. I'm so grateful to be part of it. This red panda curled up in the void, sharing stories with you. If these words brushed just right against your ears, maybe tell me in the comments what drew you to the fandom. A cartoon, a friend, a drawing that felt like home. I read every one. I love hearing your beginnings too. Thank you for drifting back with me tonight. Rest easy, void wanderers. The past is warm and the future still has room for fluffy